Fileless attacks allow adversaries to evade traditional security products using stealth to achieve data theft or destruction to the environment. Attackers operate mostly in memory, leaving no artifact on disk. They're trying to evade our defenses by injecting or modifying legitimate memory in order to disguise themselves within the environment. Endgame stops fileless attacks from gaining a foothold on systems at the earliest stages of the attack. And this is before entrenchment and data loss can occur. But even in a scenario where Endgame shows up post-breach, we provide that same technology to enable the hunter to find the fileless attack. Much like traditional attacks, a fileless attack follows a very similar path that we're used to. The attacker may spearfish their target, they may redirect the victim to a malicious website. Either way, they're going to deliver some malware to the victim. But the main difference in a fileless attack is that in traditional malware, the intention is to install and persist on disk. In a fileless approach, they're going to use tools available to them within the environment that the administrator would use to conduct their operations. Even in a custom malware scenario, the attackers are evolving and they're injecting their malicious code into a legitimate process to thwart our defenses. Existing EDR tools have three major weaknesses when detecting a fileless attack. First, they really require a lot of expertise to the analyst. The analyst has to know what to look for, what's the logic, do they have to deploy rules, what event should I be looking at? It's also very difficult to discover these in-memory or fileless attacks at scale. Memory forensics is a very time-consuming process, and it's impossible to do in larger environments. They also fail to prevent fileless attacks before the attacker gains a foothold in the environment. The fileless discovery really occurs from event analysis or log analysis, and by that definition, the malicious code is already executed on the system. In order to detect and prevent fileless attacks already happening on your systems, organizations must invest in security tools that use behavior-based techniques for prevention at the time of execution. Endgame employs a layered protection to prevent fileless attacks. What I mean by that is, you can't rely on one layer for your defenses. Unlike other EDR tools, Endgame allows the analyst to proactively root out advanced attackers before any data theft or loss. With a few clicks of a button, Endgame empowers that Tier 1 analyst to be a force multiplier and stop fileless attacks at scale across the entire enterprise.